Rolling? Okay, will you tell me? I'll ask you later.
Oh, what a way to find out. Hi, I'm sharp as a katana and twice as tall, Lorraine.
And I'm Deadpool's personal dresser, I'm Langston.
And this is Earth's Mightiest Show, brought to you by Sideshow Collectibles.
Where we talk about all of the biggest stuff in the Marvel Universe.
Oh, heck yeah, like the fact that Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War is now available to watch from the comfort of your own home.
Lorraine, my friend, I have watched this movie so much, 6 times, in fact, one for each Infinity Stone, and I've poured through all of it. The Easter eggs and the extras, it's awesome. It's a great home release.
Ooh, oh, and to celebrate, we are hanging out with America's BFF, Sebastian Stan, to talk Infinity War, and of course get some of his favorite moments from the MCU to celebrate Marvel Studios' 10th anniversary.
Check this out.
I am with the one and only Sebastian Stan. Thanks so much for talking with us.
No problem.
Yeah, so the last time we got to talk was at the junket for Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War. We couldn't talk about much of anything. Super secret. Is it hard for you to keep so many secrets like that?
Not when you don't know a lot of secrets.
Oh, they tell you nothing.
I think that was the plan. I think that was the plan they had. I feel like maybe with a lot of us they did that. You know, it's just easier if you don't know. It's kind of like the old mafia mentality, really.
Ooh, I like it. Well, we can finally talk about Infinity War at least.
Yeah.
It's out in the world. Everybody has lots of feels. Everybody's been going through it with the emotions. Do you have any advice for how to help them through this trying time of waiting for the next film?
Man, I mean, it is hard, and I feel like, you know, write down your feelings. You know, you should write down the stories that you want to see. You know, write down what you want to happen to your favorite characters or.
So are you condoning fanfic?
Yeah, why not? I think that would be a good way to deal with it. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, and then you may actually maybe have it come true. I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, never say never, right? Like, it's possible.
So when you're on set, is there a way that you get into the Bucky mindset? Because Bucky's got a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, it's really weird because it just sort of, it's like riding a bicycle, you know, you never really forget in a way. That's how I feel, you know, and it just, once you're back there, once the arm is on, once the whole experience is complete, like it just sort of clicks back in. But it was interesting to kind of think of where he might be now compared to where he started. You know,
big evolution.
How far he's gone, because the character is kind of always revealing himself in a new way, even to me. You know, and that's sort of been interesting. Is you just kind of go with the flow a little bit, and so even, you know, further on, it's the same mentality.
I have one really important question, which is when they put the prosthetic arm on you, the first time you put it on, did you do the robot? Just how much do you do the robot?
No, I did not do the robot. I was just more like going around like, you know, like grabbing things left and right and like, you know, making sound effects. And, you know, I think they're always like telling me, they're like, you know, you don't have to do those sound effects when you do the punches, because we're going to add them later and they're going to be a little bit more effective. You know, but it just, you couldn't.
So you're like, whammo,
you
bang.
Couldn't help it, yeah. But also, you know, the funny thing is the arms have changed.
Oh yeah.
Throughout the movies, and it's just very interesting because it, you know, it's actually almost fits with where the character is. You know, the first arm that was in the Winter Soldier movie was the material that was really hard, and it was very hard to actually move in it. It was like really difficult, but it actually informed the way I was moving at the time, because it was just like carrying this thing, so it like totally affected me in a way, in a great way. So it made me discover the character in a way, and so I guess to some extent you could say so does he. You know, he's just becoming more comfortable in his own shoes and arm as he's like, you know, progressively getting older is what's happening. That's just like aging through the films.
Well,
quickly.
Well, who knew that Bucky's arm was a metaphor for his entire character? That's so amazing.
I was just thinking about, I mean, and we were just talking, but, you know, it is a little bit. It's just funny the way those things work.
Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Sure.
But also, how about we play a little game?
Let's do it.
Marvel Studios, of course, is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. So I'm going to give you rapid fire questions about your experience in the MCU.
Oh, good.
Just the first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, all right, got it.
Rapid fire, here we go. Which Marvel star did you fan over the most when you met them?
Robert Downey Jr.
Your favorite fight scene?
Oh, the bridge fight scene in Captain America: Winter Soldier with Steve Rogers.
Your most memorable line?
Who the hell is Bucky?
Favorite Marvel premiere that you got to walk the carpet?
Oh man, I mean the Captain America: Winter Soldier one was pretty good. Civil War was really good too.
Your favorite costume to wear?
The first Winter Soldier costume in Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Your most challenging scene?
The scene where my arm is trapped in Civil War, you know, and I tell the whole story of what happened to me, to Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie, and it was only difficult because Anthony Mackie continued to try to make me laugh during a very difficult scene, and yeah.
That sounds on brand.
Yeah.
Your favorite Infinity War outtake?
Infinity War outtake? Wait, I disappear? Okay, no, sure, yeah, and rolling? Okay, will you tell me? I'll ask you later.
Oh, what a way to find out.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, Anthony, what are you saying? As they're like moving me into the thing, I'll fall.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Wow, hope it's on the DVD. The one thing that
Hope I'm on the DVD, I mean, you know.
The one thing that you'd like to steal from set?
Oh. You know, I could take, I mean, I'd love to take an arm for sure. I'm biased that way. I mean, that's what, but from set, geez, you know, yeah, that would probably be it.
You could have a whole army. Okay, I'm sorry. No.
Maybe a shield. I don't know. I didn't say that. Well, go ahead.
Ooh, I like that one. Okay, fan favorite reaction that they had when they met you at like a meet and greet or on a carpet?
But you're like a puppy dog. Like, how do you play this dark character? That was probably one of my favorites.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And of course, you guys go pick up Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War on digital and 4K Ultra HD now, and on Blu-ray and DVD on August 14th.
It's fun to do. I do sound effects too. I would too. Like if I had an arm. Speaking of which, if you can get another one of those metal arms, I'd like one too, please.
Oh, sure. I'm sure Sebastian just has them all over the place.
Lousy with arms.
Well, that was such a blast. But you know, this is also a really big week for Marvel Comics.
Yeah, that's right. Marvel's first family returns to comics in Fantastic Four, issue #1.
That's right. Longtime Spider-Man writer Dan Slott takes up the book alongside celebrated artist Sarah Pichelli, who's amazing. And look at this gorgeous art.
Ooh, gorgeous indeed. Not to mention a bunch of additional artists who are creating dozens of variant covers to choose from.
Many of which celebrate the Fantastic Four's storied 57 years in publication, from iconic moments like The Thing versus the Hulk to Deadpool enacting the first cover of Fantastic Four, and of course lots of love for Sue Storm, the First Lady of Marvel.
Of course, yeah, there's so many cool covers, and since we are celebrating, I'm hitting the streets to talk to some of our Marvel fans about the first fam. Okay, I'm here with Paul, Owen, Dre, Isabel, the Fantastic Four. They have some amazing catchphrases, right? I mean, the Thing has its clobbering time, the Human Torch says flame on, but Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, they don't really have catchphrases. So what might a cool catchphrase be for the Invisible Woman?
Probably, that's tough.
Gotta think about this.
That's a hard one.
Now you see me, now you don't.
I like that. Now you see me, now you don't.
Invisible time, you know?
I have to contain the situation.
She makes a lot of force field puns.
Yeah.
It's probably like God disappear or something.
Just.
Let's get transparent.
All right, very good. And now, how about one for Mr. Fantastic, straight to the camera?
Time to stretch out of here and get going.
Let's stretch it out.
Let's stretch it out. See, there we go.
Let's stretch. Watch me reach, or something like that.
Watch me reach.
I can be flexible.
But what's his catchphrase, though? What's he going to say when he goes into battle when he's about to stretch out?
He's gonna go, huh. That's gonna be it.
Huh. So what might his catchphrase be?
I guess it says, all right, let's wrap this up. That's too cheesy, I know, but.
No, it's not cheesy. It's not cheesy. I mean, that's kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of fun.
He's a fun guy, yeah.
I like it. So to thank you for chatting with us today, we are going to give you a code from Marvel Unlimited. So with this code, you can unlock a whole free month to Marvel Unlimited, the subscription service that gives you access to 20,000 digital comics and counting. So now you can find out more about a Spinneret and the Impossible Man and brush up on your Fantastic Four knowledge.
That's awesome. I mean, that's great.
Thanks for talking to us. Enjoy.
All right, I got it. For if Sue Storm were to have a catchphrase, it would be poof. Because she just disappeared.
Unbelievable. I love how much you love it. That's the whole thing. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. They're really good. It's really good.
That's all I'm aiming for. Anyways, you guys, please be sure to go over and tell us what you're doing to soothe your soul post-Infinity War while you await the next Marvel Studios film, and use the hashtag Mightiest Show.
We will see you next time.
I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Thanks for watching Earth's Mightiest Show. If you like this, and subscribe to the Marvel channel.
Or click that box over there to watch our last episode.
Ooh, what villain do you hope will be in the Fantastic Four?
Mole Man.
I love him because he just proposes to everybody.
Oh.
That's all he does.
Look for love.